What's up everybody, welcome back, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. So last night I finished out all my battle rifles and got them all forged, and on top of that got 3 of the 4 pistols gold, and I'm currently working on the tier, which has been the bane of my existence. However, the reason why I haven't showed you the tier yet is because I got it. I got the magma camo, finally. Yesterday's video I said it's gonna happen in this video, so I finally got it, and it's actually not terrible. One thing I originally thought was this magma spot, or like all this, like the crust with like magma lines, didn't move, but it does move. It's super slow though, so it's actually pretty realistic. And then you got all the cinders on here as well. It looks awesome. I actually dig this camo a whole lot more than I thought I would. And then on top of that, I'm also making like partial work towards my shotguns as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more, consider hitting the like button and subscribing, and also hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. But yeah, here it is. This is the magma camo. Looks amazing. For some reason in the like gunsmith, the camo is like, it's not as bright as it is in the match, but I really dig this like camo a lot. The charcoal black looks amazing along with the very bright orange. Overall, it's actually a pretty beautiful camo, and I put it close to on par with Ghoulie. I say close because Ghoulie is still much brighter and it moves a lot faster. It's more noticeable than this. But yeah, for 1.2 million XP, I'd say this is a good camo. It's worth it. I am very glad though that I saved the revolver for last, because God knows I would have gone insane trying to do this thing first. The only reason I hate using the base version of this gun is because I can aim it, but it fires too slow until you get the trigger. Once you get the trigger, the gun becomes a little bit easier to use, but even then, it's still pretty tough because the gun overall still fires slower than every other pistol in the game. Yeah, I've just never liked the revolvers, man. Dual revolvers, on the other hand, now that's a different story. I'll use those. But leveling up the other pistols, oh my gosh, I've never had more fun than when I was doing that. Like, maybe while I was doing the battle rifles, I had close to that amount of fun, but when I was doing the pistols, I think I had the most fun during this grind. And what's crazy is I had so much fun on the camo grind that I ended up dropping a nuke with majority a pistol. Majority of my kills were with a pistol. I'll even put a few screenshots up here to show that I'm not lying. Which is funny, because in yesterday's video, I talked about how the nuke grind is one of the hardest to do. And what a coincidence that I just happened to go and get a nuke the night after I talk about that. But I honestly can't even tell you how fast my heart was beating when I was getting close to that nuke. Like, it had to have been in the 150s. There's no way it was anywhere below that. I genuinely thought my heart was going to explode when I was going for it. I remember I was on 25 and my heart was just boom, 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 boom. Like, I don't know if your heart rate is supposed to ever get that fast, but it got that fast. But yeah, just to prove it, I do have a nuke, so I genuinely would never lie about a nuke. If I got it, like, I'm gonna talk about it, but I wouldn't do that for a video title. Since we're on the topic of nukes, once I get into this match, I guess I could talk about a few strategies to get one, since I have learned over the years how to really try and go for one. Also, since I know I can get a nuke now, I've actually saved my class that I got a nuke with, so I'll eventually use this for like a video or something trying to go for a nuke or a series or something. Yeah, majority of that nuke was a pistol. 20 kills with a pistol, and then 10 kills with the battle rifle. So when it comes to nuking, obviously you gotta have good game sense and be aware of your surroundings at all times, and you also need to know how to control the map. What I mean by that is you need to stick to one side of the map when you're going for a nuke. Never rotate or go around the map or run around it at all. You want to stay on one side of the map, and don't play like hardpoint or kill confirmed. Objective modes like that are not good for nuking. If you're gonna try and go for a nuke, play TDM or domination. TDM or domination are the 2 best modes to go for a nuke. And all I did was control A side, and what I did for it was, if I can actually get over there and kind of demonstrate it, hopefully I spawn over there. So all I did to get the nuke was just go over to right here, get a kill, go backward, check this, make sure no one spawns here, and then go right back here. It works, trust me. Only thing is you gotta have good reaction time so someone doesn't get the shot off before you. And as far as map recommendation goes, I don't really have recommended maps for it. Obviously, I got my nuke here on meat, but you have to really be on A side to get it. If you're on C side, it's a whole lot harder to try and go for it. What I'd recommend on meat is run like a trio with you and 2 other people and have your friends kind of hold middle maps so that way the enemies can't spawn on your side. Like, try to keep them in their spawn and have some go to the hallway and then shoot down that. If you can control your side in the middle of the map, you can easily get a nuke. You can also control skill-based. If you just throw a Semtex at your feet for the entire match, matchmaking will more than likely put you in the easiest lobby there is possible. I don't really recommend that way, but, you know, if you want to do it, you can. But all I can say is when it comes to nukes, when you're really deep into the kill streak, don't get nervous. That is literally it. If you don't let your nerves get the better of you, then you'll be perfectly fine going for a nuke. Well, I will tell you, for your first nuke, your heart rate is gonna be, it's definitely gonna be over 150. It has to be. Pretty sure 150 is where it starts getting a little dangerous, but then after that, it's like, you're gonna die. I think. I could be wrong, though. Also, kill streaks. I personally would run UAV, VTOL, and advanced UAV, and run them in score streak mode, so that way they can all count towards each other. If you guys don't know how to use score streak mode, I can show you guys after this. Guy gets 1 nuke, thinks he's a philosopher on dropping them now. But now, those are just basic tips that I can give you guys on how to get one. And those are basic tips I think anyone would tell you in going for a nuke. I'm just mad I didn't record it. Oh, and by the way, fun fact, there is no nuke calling card in this game. So in some ways, I really just got that nuke for no reason, other than just to end the match quicker and seem cool. I actually got called a hacker. They said I was using hacks when I got that nuke. I don't think anyone reported me, but it was pretty funny. I wish I recorded it, man. But I think I'll eventually do a series like going for a nuke day 1. Keep doing that until I get one. Thing is, you have to play really late at night. Otherwise, you're gonna be going against the sweatiest players because they're all on during the day. If you get on during the hours of 2 a.m., 3 a.m., it's just gonna be the strangest activity you've ever seen. Players that have zero idea what they're doing, they're laying down in the hall and don't even know how to shoot back. It's great. You know, I don't know what it is, but when I record, I can get more into the zone when I'm playing the game. Granted, I don't get kill streaks when I'm doing it, but I feel more at peace when I'm recording and playing the game rather than when I'm just playing the game normally. It's strange, but I love it. I got a bloodthirsty and got that. No! I mean, it wouldn't have done anything because I don't have any kill streaks after that, but still, I would have liked to not die there. I forgot how dumb easy it is to get kill streaks until I was running score streaks, or until I was running the score streak version. I like fully registered that was a teammate and still shot him. Something is wrong with me. By the way, real quick, just want to thank you all for your support on the previous video. It also did pretty well. I'm noticing there's a bit of a consistent audience whenever I post a video. So thank you all for watching that. And for the new people, thanks for subbing. Man, I really can't get over how good this looks, though. Unfortunately, it's all dulled out in the gunsmith. It looks so good in the game. Compared to Ghoulie, I mean, nah, I like both of them. I don't know what this is, but yeah, I like both of these. Now I have a new thumbnail camo. So for those that don't know or just started playing the COD franchise again, you can use score streaks on Modern Warfare just by clicking this down here. It makes it a whole lot easier to get kill streaks. So on yesterday's video, I got a comment saying I miss Master Challenges being more difficult and not having to revisit each gun. I'm gonna be honest, that opinion is actually pretty valid. I do enjoy more of a challenge. However, here's where the old camo grinds got super frustrating. There were 10 camos per gun, and all the guns back then, dude, you had to level them up to like level 50 plus. And that was still pretty prominent in Modern Warfare 2 weapons. You still had to get them to pretty high levels. I think in Vanguard, every gun was capped at level 70. So you couldn't even go for the final camo until you were max level. That was also part of the reason why I never got a gold gun on Vanguard. I'll be honest, revisiting guns does kind of suck, but in reality, you only really have to go back to each gun twice. And every gun finishes pretty fast, so you really revisit them all in rapid succession, especially if you finish all the guns gold, you can immediately go and do forged. So it all happens pretty quickly. Is it easier than what it used to be? Absolutely. Do I think it could be harder? Yes. But does it make for a more frustrating grind to have harder challenges and more levels? Yes. But do I think it's wrong to have the opinion of saying that a difficult challenge is better than what we have now? No. I genuinely believe that Interstellar is the easiest mastery camo to get out of all the games. I think the hardest ones definitely go to the 3 games prior to Modern Warfare 2, and that is Damascus, which I got. That was awful. I hated that. Dark Matter, and what was the fruit roll-up camo called? Something Atomic. Oh no, it was Atomic. It was called Atomic. In my personal opinion, I think the hardest challenge in this game is getting 5 kills without dying on the MCW. Or like I think it's also on the WSP9. I think it's on the WSP9, I could be wrong, but I know it's on 2 guns, or maybe 3. Oh, penetration kills as well, but that was also in Vanguard, so. But then again, all you have to do is shoot through a window and you'll eventually get the kill for those challenges. I actually got 1 on my Cat AMR, by the way. I just shot through a wall where I saw someone on the UAV, and it worked. I actually got 1 penetration kill with my Cat AMR. I just need 14 more now. So I don't know how long I'm gonna grind for today, because I gotta work on something after I'm done editing this video, and I'm not sure how long that's gonna take, but if it doesn't take too long, I should be back to grinding. I want to see if I can finish my revolver and get all my pistols forged, so that way I can have another category done, and then I'll definitely be over halfway. By the way, real quick, I also want to add, Interstellar is the easiest mastery camo to get out of the main camos, or multiplayer camos. This is not including zombies. If we're talking zombies, then those are probably the easiest camos to get, because all you have to do is just get max weapons and drop into zombies and get some kills real quick. Oh, by the way, I quickly want to thank the person that said you can bring insured weapons. Whoever commented that, you are amazing. I didn't know that was a thing. So yes, you can bring your weapons in. They're called insured weapons. I really didn't know that was a thing. So yeah, thank you to that person for telling me that. That is super useful information, and I'm gonna start that immediately once I'm done with the Interstellar grind. I can no longer see. So, another fun fact, I almost didn't make this video today. I was gonna make a Warzone spectating video at 3 AM had it not been for me dropping a nuke. I also didn't know if I was gonna get the camo or not, so yeah, I almost did that instead. But no, I dropped a nuke and got this camo, so I decided to do this video. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It's almost as if it wasn't meant to happen yet. Alright, that's what I'm gonna call it for today's video. So if any of you are actually gonna use those tips to try and get a nuke, hey, good luck on that. I hope you get it. And also, good luck to anyone that's on this camo grind currently. I have seen you all in my comment section. I have replied to the person that asked me for tips on how to get the Haymaker forged. So, good luck to everyone on anything they're doing on this game, and I guess, honestly, just outside of this as well. If you did enjoy today's video and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so I can get notified whenever I post new videos. Thanks for watching, everybody. I gotta go. Stay cool. Peace out, people.